Ziski.
You betting 100?
What you bet? Nothing. I mean,
What you bet 6 weeks now?
No. 6 hours.
Hell nah. I need to control these open thing.
Hi everybody, it's Boot Shopping. Welcome to the show.
I ain't doing all that. You fucked up for that.
You bet 300 on this?
I bet half.
Because you know you're gonna lose the rider.
No, even if Roger swept me, I thought about it. I could still win the other series. If I don't win that's jank, he's supposed to sweep me. So.
So 100 on this game.
Say I bet half. That's the most I bet. You gonna be 350. You know how to do math.
150 locked in.
300 divided by 2.
150 locked in. What side of me? I'm home. Great. This is my side of the shuffles though, but I'm home. Don't work like that.
You know it.
Diamond X. Walking in before. Right socks.
Oh, we have it.
Yep, so I'm doing the shuffle right. Fingers.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Ain't looking at you from the face down. With the face down. Scheming, and let me tell you about my life.
Always like that.
Philly, we got the better team.
Yeah.
Alright, put it like this. I can name hitters off Diamondback off the top of my head, and I can name hitters off the Phillies. Bryce Harper. Fucking, who's that man? They got Alex. Fucking Blown. Motherfucking, Arizona got Curl.
Yeah, but you be crying about pictures.
Nah, this team got good pitching. That's why I picked them.
So you think you're gonna win.
How the fuck you gonna score if I got good pitching? Think of it like that.
You wanna see?
Think of it like that. I got my man Freddie about to pitch too.
Put all his hopes on. Put all his hopes on.
About to be up 450.
Be alright.
Everybody, glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking
Again, though, Kyle gave you a winnable team. I'm just
All
saying.
right, just about
You
set
gotta
to go.
you have a better team.
And getting the start, Zach Wheeler.
No, they're not. They are the first in the NLC, and they have a better record.
Going by last season,
That's what the game based on.
Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know they're not ready to pull the trigger. The fastball.
They have the higher fucking whatever you just said. They win more against each other. I gotta see this shit. You be talking a lot of bullshit, and you're not even on competitive or Hall of Fame.
They played 129 matches, 77 to 52.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Win percentage 60% for Philly.
That's pretty
Come
close.
on, bro.
That's pretty close.
Jackson.
Man, I ain't about
You
to.
had the Phillies. You had the Phillies and lost.
Nah, I had Phillies.
You did.
Who you had when you won?
Yankees.
Okay, nigga, you can win.
They
with
worse
Yankees.
than the Phillies. Right. Exactly.
You just talking, bro.
No, you just be chatting and lying and making up excuses and pissing me off.
You pissed me off because I'm about to win
No,
this
you
game
pissed
with
me
God.
off.
I'm just letting you know you
No,
about
you
to
pissed
lose.
me off.
You seeing that market no more?
I don't need it.
Chorio, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. One up, one down.
Christian
Now it's
Yelich.
Christian Yelich. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Wheeler in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023.
They were pissing me off.
In the dirt, gonna count 1-2. One out, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Piston Yelch.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
1-1.
In the dirt.
I don't be gigging for the one. It's gonna come.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Boy, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Backs and misses. It's a strike.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Ray Mitchell.
Nothing over the Brewers. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt.
Got him.
Got him. Third out. That ends the frame.
Hey, those pitchers struggling that little line. Ow, next line we gonna bust.
Yeah, one hit.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, one hit.
Strike one.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
0-2 is the count.
Honestly, don't know where I'm throwing that.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Hey, I'd rather not know it than you know it.
I ain't worried about the mark. I'm just telling you ain't throwing no strikes.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. One up, one down. Here's Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-1.
Misses
I
the
keep
zone,
check
gets
swinging
in
and they
the
make him swing all
chase.
the way.
Man,
One
that
ball,
was pretty
two
gross right
strikes.
there.
To third, done. Handles, throws to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of first.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss.
0-1 is the count.
I couldn't fucking do it both ways. He probably would have got there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Top of the second, now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. And that one is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish. In the dirt, to second for one, and it's over his head. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Bitch ass. I thought you were going to throw it.
I'll touch you.
Second inning here, no score. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save the first as they can't make the play.
I understand why we're not down
Batting
the ball.
seventh,
Always make
third
them
baseman,
Oliver
Dunn.
will hit
Why can't
next.
just get the fucking catch?
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1 is the count.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
You're sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes. And K is his third of the game. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. That one the other way, and foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the
Come on,
second.
come on, come
Down
on,
the
come
ground
on,
to the
come
right
on, come on.
side. And
Ah!
back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Oh my God, why is he so
At a slider. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch
That is
strikeout, swung through all
left
3.
fielder.
I tell you what, it's not a good
Yes,
pitch.
sir.
Ah, you got one strikeout. You can take like that.
Wait.
Why are you not showing his strikeout? Yeah, go to game log. Go to box score. They ain't showing the picture.
Strikeouts, 1. You got 3.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, in there long enough, then I would, I've had a couple.
My guy had tested.
But I have more than one.
Freeland makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Real Muto.
You just talk.
Center field.
I'm saying this game's so cheap.
Pulls it down
Hey,
and
man,
makes
it's
the
just a
catch.
pop-out. How? I'm hitting everything. You have 1
And
strikeout.
welcome back to the ballpark.
Pitcher, bro.
Now it's going to be
No, a
Bryce
good pitcher
Terang.
would strike him out. If I'm hitting the ball, he ain't that good of a pitcher.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Top of the third, no score. Pitch
That's a
misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
And chases that one. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now batting,
That time,
designated
a
hitter,
little anxious.
Christian Yelich.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
That's real shit.
And first offering is fouled off.
You the only one that
2
got
outs,
hit so
base
far.
is empty.
Same fucking bum.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still
Okay. You ain't gonna win the game.
set for the bottom of the third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
These Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now the count is even.
Why
Swinging.
What?
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple
Batting
of
ninth,
pitches
center
to
fielder,
even that count.
Brandon
2 balls and
Marsh.
2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Brandon Marsh. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
What the fuck? Yo,
Outside low.
that's different,
And it's a
bro.
ball to
You
strike.
call it Kazi my name?
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't tell.
In the dirt.
I fat finger to try
And a nice
done that
job
twice
to
now.
keep it from getting away.
First time I had a run.
Here's a
They be
swing.
dick sucking, bro.
Left field.
You put him on base too. I know you
That's
you
dick
more
sucking.
mad you put him on base.
You know they dick sucking.
You probably more mad that you put him on base than you is at that home run.
Dick sucking.
honestly, he's
Watch,
almost
that
beat
time shit
there, but he
perfect.
gets the bat head in time.
Shit perfect.
That
But
shit
you
was
realize
perfect.
To stay fair, I mean, that's a
They gonna
good
make
feeling when you can hit an
motherfuckers
opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Next offering upstairs. Still only one out here in the inning. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Fall off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run.
Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Throws. That's a stolen base. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner on the go again. Called strike 3. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Now that is right fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
A bunt and it's popped up. Turan right there to make the grab. And we're back out of the 4th, and now it's William Contreras.
Always be having success with the
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of it.
fuck is you talking about, nigga? First base.
And
Buddy, get that shit.
No, can I challenge that?
play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
They got that. He got the
Hey,
ball.
man, foot on the
Senior,
jack.
He got the base.
They some bitch ass niggas, bro.
at the plate, Sal Frelick. Swings through that. Frelick, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Smoked on the ground a second. Stop over to
Asleep?
time.
What? Come on, bro.
He was still
Back
late.
here in Philadelphia, and now it's Alec Bohm. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all.
This shit is crazy.
That the other home run, did you pitch it down the middle?
Honestly, nah, that time I tried to push it down a little. This time I ain't hitting
That
it. I
one just
just pitched it.
sounded different.
Man, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my
what I
ears are
get, too.
ringing. I can feel that swing from the
Frustration.
booth.
And first offering is fouled off.
I seen it.
The game ain't over though. 3-0 ain't shit.
You're right.
Got the
Why is he
back
swinging so
going too
early? I
soon
don't
and
think I
strike
even
2.
swing that early.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
It's like he was doing good at first, but he tried like just start getting my run.
Foul ball still, a 1
Philly's got some,
out.
some spooky ass hitters, bro.
They ain't really got shit. They got like 3.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Got away with that curveball,
Now
no
that
doubt
is-
about it. And
That's
that's
flat.
part of the strike zone. He just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with your.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip.
I think that was because they know I'm about to hit a home run.
I bet you 500 you gonna hit a home run.
They made a lot
I
of
bet you
noise.
500 you gonna hit a home run this inning.
Nah, oh, you can look at the batting order.
Yup. What you mean?
on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
This is Bryson's stop. Real Muto runs. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Real Muto stands at third with one gone of the inning. And a swing and a miss.
Hey, what the
So
fuck,
he
bro?
picks
You
up his
suck.
sixth strikeout of the ball game.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the
Now
bullpen,
batting,
stand down, I
center
got this.
fielder,
Brandon
Brandon
Marsh steps
Hart.
in play. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
They said a
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Squares and gets it down the left side. And he barehands it. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. One scores and is continues. And Kyle Schwarber will come on. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
1-1's the count.
Now one miss. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Oh, caught up in a rundown now.
I'm a fucking base runner, dog.
Got lucky on that one.
I ain't good at base running.
I never try to check you till just now. Come on,
Say I ain't good at base running.
bro. You got that one time.
No, you know I done won games on that base running shit.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards
JB,
right
please
center.
catch that, bro.
That's back there. Gone.
I ain't don't even let me.
There's never been a way where you can find the wall. They give us that meter.
Pitch recognition.
You have to be able to do something
He
to
saw
find the wall.
exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Caught in a rundown now.
They got me. What you doing, bro?
And they put
Oh, this nigga so fast, nigga couldn't even catch him.
Yeah, he got him. There
back
you
here
go.
in Philadelphia. Ready now for
I
the
damn
fifth
near thought I was
inning.
about to
And
outrun
here
him.
is Hoskins. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Done. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the fifth.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters.
Shortstop,
Remember
Joseph
Ron Halladay did it back in
Ortiz.
2010? And the Houston
Best team
Astros
on
do a
the game.
combined
Reverse
no-no
teams.
in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And here is Joseph Ortiz. Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the tag at second. And
Fucking like
I
that.
did that on
bro.
purpose. So I could have
No, you knew I was like that.
bottom of the
I do
inning.
it perfect.
Now
I
the
threw it
first
on the blue.
baseman, Bryce Harper.
It was even the green meter and they got that little
Back
blue.
to work.
I threw it on the fucking blue.
And first offering
It
is
was a perfect
fouled
throw.
off.
Everybody.
You never threw the blue. That's to the right
Swing
base.
and a
You throw blue,
miss,
it
and
to
he
the
got
right
the
base.
chase.
Lucky the whole
Two
time
strikes.
you ass thinking you like that.
You know,
And
right?
that
You
one
know,
is
right?
either. And the count 1-2.
Flip.
Yeah,
You
you
ain't
know I'm
never-
gonna win.
You ain't never want to flip when
You
you
know
get
I'm gonna
losing
expose
and
it.
fucking mad and all
No,
them
you
matches
know I'm
and
gonna
shit.
expose it.
You ass never
You know
wanna
I'm gonna
flip.
expose you.
Sweet.
You know
it's
I'm gonna
fouled off.
expose
He'll
shit.
do it again.
Yeah, you know.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that skips
6
in the dirt. The Phils up big in this
Never
one.
lost.
Last half of inning number 5. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2
Wow,
strikes.
team. How many times
Next
you
offering
lost?
is in the
Come on,
dirt.
some goofy shit.
All 6 times?
This
Strike
game ain't over.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
And here
Third
comes
baseman,
Alec Ball.
Alec
I have
Bohm.
more strikeouts.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Freeland settles underneath
You
it,
can't complain about having a bad
squeezes it,
pitcher this time.
and that's the inning.
So what's your
Too
excuse?
bad. He not too bad.
You
Back
great.
at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman,
excuse?
Bryce
Ain't hitting shit
Terang.
today.
No, you're not good. That's all.
And first offering is fouled
I'm
off.
trying to tell you, you don't got
When a
one
guy's
more
throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through that one.
Trying to get no better than that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I be handing out good pitches too. I just gave you a fastball down the middle.
Good job to fight that one off.
All my pitches being the strikes on the 2 on my pitch.
And that's
Oh, that's
outside. And the count's even at 2.
I don't know why that one. You gotta hit this one.
Count full.
Walking like you're talking. Walk coming.
Think so?
That one misses. So
What?
walk.
It's on the strike zone.
In that spot, he even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter,
You ain't
he'll take
surprised
that
it's a
all day.
fucking lie.
Chorio now at the plate as he swings through
0-1's
strike
the
one.
count.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Terang on at first, nobody out. And a sac bunt here. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Yelich at the dish.
If you
1
foul
for
on
2.
strike 3, I mean, if you bunt a foul on strike 3, it's
That's to third.
It's a
Fair
strikeout.
ball.
Run it up.
no way.
Run it up.
The throw in, coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Bro, my shit got fucked up.
Put the
Yo,
tag
you hit
on.
R1. You had to hit R1.
No, I
Yes,
try to
you
bring
did.
the other nigga. I try to make the other nigga stay at triangle.
You gotta hit like that's the analog shit. You
Struck
got
out
like
on
point
just
at
3
him and
pitches
some other
last
shit.
time.
Yeah, I'm not good at that part either. I don't
First
know.
pitch misses.
Ball 1, no
Damn, you
strikes.
sold. Hey, you really sold that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Now you know you better lose the game.
Slice to right.
Go.
And that's a fair ball.
They lied the last time, ho.
He'll score.
Oh, I could have had. Oh, I'm about to beat this. I'm trying to tell
That's 2
niggas.
consecutive extra base hits
Hype
for this
off one
team.
run?
Nice
I
job
coulda had
driving
more.
that pitch
I
the
know.
other
Why
way
you still
on
hype
the
off
line.
one?
You know, hitters, they take so many stages
You got him right where we
going
want
to
him.
the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
A swing and a miss.
Easy money.
Retires the side, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Fucking like that, man.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Max Kepler.
Now pitching for
Yoel
Milwaukee.
Payams
Number
taking
31.
over on the mound.
and with the
Joel
big
Payam.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Real Muto in the box
That was a
now.
ball
No
right
balls and a strike.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man, this one, I got those ones.
Foul
I
ball.
don't know why I send that bitch, JB. Don't fucking play with me. Fucking play with me, I'll send that bitch.
One down, base is empty.
What
Swing
am I
and a
swinging
miss.
at, you
That one in the
fucking
dirt.
idiot?
Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They still lead it, though, 6-1. And we're back.
Leading off for
in,
Milwaukee,
Sal
left
Frelick.
fielder Sal Frelick.
Only if I win,
And that misses. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that's down and away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Fucking bitch.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler brings it in, and there's one down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That one inside, and it's 1-0. The Phillies leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right side, and that's just foul. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Done. In the box here.
Come
Let's
on,
that one
B.
go for a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Here comes the skip.
Now
Here's the new
pitching
pitcher for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
number 61.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these
I got a
hitters.
ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Gone and all. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. High umps, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle
He's got a couple homers already, so
Schwarber.
can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and it looks pretty locked in right now if it did.
First offering, runner goes. They pitch out. Throws. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. No outs. Runner on second. Runner goes again.
2 balls.
To second, and that's not in.
You might have had me there too. I be having a lead.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And ball 4 to aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Now
that's
batting.
been part of his career since day one.
Trey Turner at the plate. Slider squirts away. And he comes in to score with
There's got to be happy to be crossing the dish right here. Easy decision to head home when you see the ball get that far away from the catcher.
He's trying for third.
Oh man, is that
That one
home?
hammer, but pulled foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on the go again. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable
tired
decision to
already?
steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Yeah, a lot of go there.
Throw comes in.
Come on, bro.
And he's safe.
Ricky ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Wide throw, and it gets away. But it's offloaded. And they're pulling away.
He won this one.
He quit. He quit. He quit.
They
Nah, I
man
got
like
this. I told you it was my last play. Yeah, I told you it was my last jump.
you welling, bro.
I swear.
The game wasn't even about to be over.
I told you it was my last one though.
You
It's
never
17.
said that.
I did. I said it's gotta be my last jump, bro.
I played Roger. You about to owe me again.
Wow, you owe me money now.
No, I don't. You better 150. Go ahead, drugs.